More than 260 children and youth are in Norfolk's foster care system. Our foster families do their very best to draw these kids into the holiday spirit, but can still be a difficult time for everyone. Enter Karen Madison, Family Services Associate, and Mima Hornev, Family Services Worker. Both are involved with the department's annual holiday project, so they want to provide some details about what is really a great program. It's a lot of work for you, but it gives the community a chance to sort of connect with kids who are in need, and during the holidays certainly is an important time.
Yes,
for all
yes, it
children.
is. Yes,
Yeah.
it is. The holiday project started because we wanted to make our kids feel special. You know, it's very difficult for children of any age to enter foster care, and they struggle with that sense of loss and abandonment because they're no longer with their families.
Yeah.
This is particularly true around the holiday season, and us as family services workers in the city of Norfolk, we try to make them feel special every day. But this holiday project makes them feel like they're cared for, and it just allows us to give them something extra special during those holiday seasons.
This has been going on for a number of years, so clearly it's been something that people really take to and enjoy doing. I know the social workers do a lot of work, and they make it happen. But our community has, of course, a major role to play in this, and that is in terms of donating and thinking about these kids.
Yes, the community helps us, and by the businesses and the community by coming in, and they get to donate through checks, gift cards. They also can come through the wish list. We have wish lists for my children where they come in and put down what they would like to see given to them for the holidays, and the community can come and ask for a wish list for the children. They can contact the agency and ask for either myself or Mima at this time to for a wish list, and they can also write a check to the agency in care of Norfolk Department of Human Services. That's who they will write the check out to. And the check can be sent to Gary Cofield at 741 Monticello Avenue, and care of Foster Care / Holiday Project. And that will also be if they wish to do a gift certificate or a gift card. Those are the ways that can, if someone wishes to also donate, if they wish to donate a clothing item or a new toy or something for the children, that's another way that they can use to help out with this project.
Okay, so people can mail things in, and we'll have this available through the website at norfolk.gov by the time this gets on the air. So you'll be able to get a hold of that information and the address if you want to mail it. But if you purchase a gift, do you mail that in or do you drop it off?
No, they can drop that off at the agency,
Okay.
which is on Monticello Avenue. Again, the address is 741 Monticello Avenue.
Okay, the zip code's 23510 for all of you with GPS systems, and that's always helpful. But it's always great when the van pulls up and people unload
Yes.
things up, and so and this can be, you know, an individual, it could be a business or an organization that donates to one child, not just one, but it can be for a group of
Right,
children.
because we also have sibling groups in there, and we also have one child. So yes, it can be an organization, it can be a group. Either way, we love to help and support.
Right, and she makes a good point that, you know, some of the children in foster care may be in foster care as a sibling group, and we're talking anywhere from 2 to 5 children.
Yes.
And they, you know, this is a big deal.
Right,
You know,
and
the holidays are a big deal.
they do look forward to it, and and we do appreciate the help and the support from the community.
Well, it's a nice way for the community to connect with everybody too, and I imagine for you, it's nice to see the public giving, because they often are not able to do that in any other way while these children are in care, unless you are perhaps a foster parent, but that's for another day. But you know, if you really do want to do something for these children, it's just a great way.
Yes, absolutely. The sense of community around this time is overwhelming, and it's just terrific to see everybody chip in to make their holiday special.
Tell us a little bit about the children that are in foster care. What ages are we talking about? This is an age range, right?
Yes, we're talking from age 0 to 21.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, and we do, as far as gifts giving and all, we start from age 0 to 15, and then we go from the ages 15 to 21 as far as gift cards and all.
Which makes more sense anyway.
For them,
Teens
yes.
like to pick it out
figure them out.
themselves.
Right.
Yeah. And a sense of independence.
Independence for them. And like I said, that's what we would do with the wish list for the younger age groups, for them to figure out their wish list, turn them into them. Their worker will get with their foster parents and get the wish list and give them back to us. And then we will put, as far as putting a number on it and the first name, and then send the wish list out to whomever wishes to donate and get a wish list, and then give it back to us. They will have the wish list turned back to us by the 30th of November. As far as the gift cards and the checks and all, we would like to have them back by the 16th of November.
So mid-November for cash donations and gift cards, and for toy donations, the actual toys, the 30th of November.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I got the dates wrong for that. For the toy donations, it is the 16th of December.
Oh, the 16th of December. Okay, they just gave you a couple more weeks. So if you're thinking about you know, heading to the toy store and you have something in mind and you want some ideas and a little more of a personal connection, I know Karen or Mima would be happy to help, you know, get you started with all of this. And but time, you know, time flies, and we're in heading into October pretty soon, and before you know it, the holidays will be here. So these kids, you know, will get a real kick out of it. It's very helpful for the foster parents too, because this is, you know, this is not something that, you know, they would do whatever they could, but they're not given a lot of extra money to play with here.
Right.
So this is, you know, it's very nice to have that support, and the kids do appreciate it.
Yes,
Who
very much
doesn't,
so.
you know? So it must be really fun for you. And I have to ask, and I probably shouldn't, do you ever get bicycles as donations?
Yes, yes,
You
we
do?
do.
Oh, I
Yes,
bet
we
you do, don't you? They're pretty
Yes.
popular, aren't they?
Yes,
They
we
are. They are.
But you always find somebody to ride a bicycle. There's always somebody
Right.
who can use one.
Bicycles, the
Okay.
things they put on bicycles, video games,
Okay.
scooters,
Got it.
skateboards.
Anything any kid would like.
Anything.
These kids are no different.
That's
So
right.
we hope that you'll take a moment of time and contact Karen and Mima and see what you can do to help our kids in foster care during the holiday season. Thanks for sharing great information about the show. And thanks for being here, and thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next time.